Alright guys, welcome back to episode 2/1, technically 1 of the Good Crazy Podcast. I am your favorite, most good-looking, handsome,
Shane. That's
lovely.
My name is Shane. I'm the co-host.
Best co-host, Mason. I have the lovely Madison next to me, the other co-host. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, and then on the other camera, and to my right, we have our third co-host / producer / awesome friend.
Hello, that's me. My name is Shane.
So many adjectives.
So many.
You know, that's how it goes. How are you? All right. That's enough for me, guys. I'll just take a backseat on this one.
So we're here today, and again, this is our second. So last week with our podcast, that was episode 0 because we were just figuring stuff out. We had a whole debacle of trying to get our equipment together, and we are in a much better spot.
Yeah.
We're still in Maddie's dorm.
Yeah.
This is
still at college, unnamed college.
Next week we will not be here. We'll be changing up the locations, time to time.
Yeah.
So again, we don't even know where we'll be next week, but we'll be somewhere different.
Yeah.
And yeah, so last week we ended with, or we started or ended, we ended with talking about the matcha, and
It was somewhere in the episode we talked about the matcha.
yeah, I honestly, God honest truth, I don't remember when we
Me
talked
either.
about it, but this episode we wanted to actually have Shane try matcha, to just see how it goes.
So I went and bought a matcha. My campus has a Dunkin' Donuts, which made it really easy for me to get a matcha. Full disclosure, Shane, it's a little watered down at this point, and I drank half of it.
We also don't have the most funding, so we can only get half of a matcha.
Yeah.
So
Please sponsor us so that maybe in the future we can have a full matcha. Thank
Dunkin', please sponsor us. I love your matcha.
man, that'd
It's
be
my
awesome to
favorite.
have a sponsor.
Right?
you. Yeah.
Like
We could afford full, we could maybe even get 2 matchas.
that's crazy.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
2
That's the American dream.
Matchas?
Imagine just like
That's crazy.
I'd like a good crazy drink. Like then a TikToker, she's like the most followers.
Charlie D'Amelio?
Maybe
What?
I know she's from
I think
Connecticut.
she had a drink.
I think Charlie D'Amelio. Isn't she like 100 million followers or something like
Yeah,
that?
something like that. I don't know.
Whatever.
Didn't Ice Spice just get a drink?
Yeah.
Oh, the Munchkin, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
it has like munchkins blended into it. I never tried it.
That
Munchkins.
sounds awful. I'm sorry.
Well, hopefully you
Munchkins
don't have the
blended?
same thoughts on the matcha.
I'm just letting you know. It's not going to be great. But
I'm sorry, I have to go back to that, but Munchkins mixed in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like munchkins like blended into the drink.
like-
it was for fall. It was like pumpkin spice, and they took I think like pumpkin munchkins.
And do you get it?
It was like a blended like
Ice Spice.
you know how they do like the culottes or like the frozen coffees. It was like one of those, but it had munchkins like blended into it.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Spice, but that sounds awful.
Is she married?
Miss Spice, I'm sorry, Miss
Miss
Spice.
Spice.
That sounds horrendous.
What if she is married?
And
I
she's
think
just
so.
hiding it from the
Don't
world.
celebrities do that all the time? They just get married and then they don't.
Oh yeah, and
say
they don't
anything.
tell anybody.
Travis
Yeah.
Barker did that. Couple with
Did he?
Kardashian.
They just had a baby.
Good for them.
God worse.
You
You
think
know what
that
the baby's
baby-
name is? Rocky.
Ah,
I didn't even get a chance to
Rocky 13 Barker. His middle name is 13.
wonder why.
I
That's
don't
dumb.
know. All I
That's-
saw was the headline. I didn't actually read it.
Oh, so maybe they were capping, and that's not the actual name.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, being sidetracked like we are. Shane, why don't you take a sip of the matcha and see? So Shane, just to preface, to remind you, it is green tea
Yep.
that is like condensed.
Okay.
I
And-
get coconut milk in my matcha
Oh, okay.
because
Have you ever had coconut milk?
dairy makes my
Oh,
tummy
Yeah.
funny.
bro, it smells like edamame.
And people love this.
Am I about to drink edamame?
Shane, you just
Drink
named a
edamame.
vegetable.
That was good.
I'm so proud of you.
Bro, my mother was pissed at me.
Was she?
Dude, she's like, I failed as a mother.
Was she mad that I made
because
fun
you
of
don't-
you?
What?
Was she mad that I made fun of you?
No, she
Okay.
don't make fun of me.
Yeah.
But she was like, I failed as a mother because you don't know what fruits and vegetables are. And
Yeah.
I said, they're one thing to me.
That's crazy.
She goes, think sweet things are fruit. So now I have like an idea.
It's true. Yeah,
Wow.
that's actually
Isn't
smart.
that something?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's
smart.
how thinking works, Shane.
Wow.
I'm
Low
Sorry.
gonna
bar.
try this matcha now.
All right, yeah, try it. Just do it. Come on.
I can't. My hat's in the way.
Watch him
Hold on.
like it. Just take it out. It's fine.
It's fine.
If it
I
drips a little, we'll pick it up.
I can clean. You'll pick up the water?
Yeah.
You
don't like it?
You don't like it?
You don't like it?
No.
Nope.
You can dump the rest in the sink, Shane. Honestly, it's fine.
We'll
Or
just throw it away
leave
later.
It's fine. That'll be a post-podcast cleaning crew
So
situation.
what did it taste like to you?
Describe it for our audio viewers.
If I licked
Apple
the
Podcasts
sauna bench,
or Google Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts.
True.
if I went into our gym
Yeah.
and I had a nice taste of the gym sauna bench.
Interesting.
Oh, dude, it tastes. Dude, I'm dying.
You need a sip of water?
Oh,
You need a sip of water?
I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying.
You need a sip of water?
Come get some water, Shane.
Wait.
As you fall out of your chair.
Holy shit. Just keep it. I'm
Shane's
good.
crying and drinking water. I'm
Oh
trying
my
to give
God.
give
Alright,
a
I'm back.
very vivid image to our audio listeners. I know a lot of people are probably coming from YouTube to watch this podcast, which we very much appreciate the views.
Yo, that's hilarious. I really just say it tastes like grass. Doesn't it taste like grass?
Well, you call it gross drink. That's what you
I do call it gross drink.
Good name.
Bro, it's just the color. Like, who wants to drink just green milk?
Maybe I can start some controversy here. I think that the Starbucks matcha is much better.
I think that any
Much
matcha
better.
blows now. I mean, you can't take that and be like, "Yep,
This
you
is
know what
good.
this is?
Duncan,
This is
I
good."
still love you. Sponsor us.
I don't want it anymore. I'm okay. If that's what it is, I don't want it anymore.
Bro, that was I
That was
I don't
bad.
know. There's so many drinks like that though.
We should just get. I've had so little foods in my life that every week we should just have me try
A
it.
new food.
Dude, I've tried
Created
nothing.
exposure therapy for Shane for different
because like
foods.
you'll name like
That's
common
so
foods, I just haven't had them.
I bet we'll find a lot that you like.
Probably.
I'm sure we'll find a
Yeah.
lot that you
It'll
don't like.
open my eyes to some things.
Open your eyes.
Well, I know you're a salty over sweet type
Yeah.
of person.
Yeah.
I'm like that too. How are you with that?
I can get behind that.
I hate to
I love savory over sweet.
I hate to say this in front of our viewers and out you, but I would disagree. I would say you're much more of a sweet person.
How so?
You just love sweets, and I'm not hating on you.
I
I'm just
don't really.
Shane. She's kind of capping
Is she cabbing right
a
now?
little bit.
Are we catching
You
in-
love
Huh?
don't
What?
huh? What do you say?
All right, guys, welcome back to the Good Crazy Podcast.
God, we're messing up. This is a rocky road.
Why?
Get it? Ice cream sweets.
Oh,
Oh
good.
my god.
Well, no, just think about this. I think if we're say it's a Friday night, right? We're just hanging out. Say you want a snack.
Yeah.
I would say 9 out of 10 times you're like, "Ooh, I need something sweet."
No, that's only
Damn, he's on
after
your ass.
dinner situation. I need something sweet after dinner.
Now,
That is the only time.
what's your definition of sweet?
Like, just like a little treat.
What?
That's not specific.
I don't know what that
I
means.
don't know.
What's your definition of sweet? Like,
Anything that's considered a dessert.
okay, that's a good definition.
Is that good?
Like,
That's fair.
my favorite is definitely ice cream. I don't have it often because I'm like, oh,
Dude.
I just love it.
You want to know a
Yeah,
recent
yeah.
discovery I've made?
What?
Have you ever heard of the company Yasso?
Yes.
Let's get a sponsor here.
Yeah, like the
Dude.
frozen yogurt
Dude.
bars.
The frozen yogurt bars, dude, I would fuck up an entire village just to have one box of these damn
That's
things.
kind of
dude.
nuts.
What
Dude.
flavor, Shane? That's the question. What
I was a big
flavor?
fan of the fudge one.
Mm,
Where they like have the fudge in it, or
yeah.
second take, they have a caramel sea salt one.
Mm.
Ooh, lost me on caramel.
You don't like caramel.
Don't
I
that's
don't
right.
either.
Yeah.
I don't like caramel either, but this one's good. Swear to God.
So I think the best, again, going back to ice cream, love I think any flavor.
Mhm.
But then like saying a packaged one, kind of like what you're talking about, the best thing I've ever, you ever had like the kind, yeah, no, Maddie knows what I'm
they're
talking about.
So good.
You ever have like the kind
granola bars?
bars?
Like Kind brand
Yeah.
granola bars.
Bro,
Yeah.
they make an ice cream bar.
Huh.
Yo, Shane.
It is
Shane.
so good. It's like the almond butter sea salt one. It is.
It's phenomenal.
So.
It's
good.
literally
Would
phenomenal.
my village take apply to this?
I think your village take would double.
Double.
Shane.
2 villages.
Shane, do you like nuts? Okay, oh, come on.
Yeah.
like just like peanuts, whatever.
I was just making sure we were talking about the
Okay,
same.
do you like peanuts?
Yeah. Okay.
Come on,
yeah.
man.
What?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
You like peanuts?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what is that? Like almonds
It's
too?
almonds, so it's like it literally looks like it's like the same like shape and like size as like a regular like Kind granola bar, but it's ice cream,
Mm-hmm.
and they like dip the bottom in like chocolate,
Shane, it's
So it like
phenomenal.
Oh, wow.
seals it
It's
in, and then they
phenomenal.
do
Okay.
like almond butter
Okay.
in the middle, and then like drizzle like chocolate on top, and then like almonds. Like
This sounds like it would pull me back a couple weeks in the gym.
It really wouldn't. It's only
Oh,
like 100
no.
calories, like
yeah,
190.
they're
okay.
like not that bad
Wow.
either.
Yeah, no, it's like literally. I think
Wow.
190,
No, it's
Oh, wow.
which
okay.
is
it's
Yeah, I saw it was 100. Flat.
Yeah.
it definitely is, and like this is definitely not as healthy, but it's worth
birthday
it.
cake one is 90.
Birthday cake.
Man, we could do a whole.
Dude,
This
I'll put
whole podcast episode could just be about like healthy snacks and desserts,
Could be.
and which ones are good and which ones are bad. Oh man, you know what's terrible? Absolutely terrible.
Matcha.
True. Good point.
No, it, like for like ice cream. On the topic of ice cream, like Halo Top ice cream.
Ooh, not good.
Oh,
I have no comment. I have no idea.
it's not.
It's just like one of those like high. What?
What?
I was gonna say high ski.
Okay.
I don't know what high ski means.
Icy?
Were you trying to put together healthy and ice cream?
I think that's exactly
Did we just create something?
high ski.
We need to
Holy
make a
shit.
T-shirt that says Heisey on it.
High ski.
True.
I don't.
That's
even,
our new brand. We come up with our own healthy ice cream brand. It's called
Heisey?
Heisey.
Don't worry, guys. I'll make the
Wow.
I'll make the call, guys. Don't
Wow.
worry.
It's trademarked. Don't take it.
I literally don't remember what I was saying, but I had one question for you, Shane. I don't remember.
That's good.
Last week when you edited, did you when I went like this,
He
did you add the
did.
pictures?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for our viewers, here's a picture of the bars,
The kind ice cream bars.
the kind ice cream bars. If you want something sweet in your life, and we're not even sponsored, hopefully we will be.
God, I hope so.
They are phenomenal.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Go to your local grocery store or market and buy them.
Yeah.
Buy them in bulk if you can, because they're gonna go out of
Oh, we're
stock.
doing free promo right now.
Yeah, because Shane,
I want
Is it-
PR.
Okay.
Shane, they're that good.
They're that good.
Shane
They're
should-
probably like the best like ice cream.
Yeah.
We'll take this clip.
Mhm.
We're gonna send it into the company.
Yeah,
Give me $3 each.
bro,
We're good to
just give me free bars.
go. True.
I don't even
I'll
want
give you
money.
bars.
I just want
Drop
free
a
ice
beat.
cream.
Mm.
That's all I want.
What?
I'll give you bars. Drop a beat.
All right, guys, go back to our promo. Please go buy these. Again, I don't want anything from Kind or the Kind company. Just go.
Whoever they're owned by.
They're doing something phenomenal over there.
Didn't the Kind owner go on Shark Tank?
I haven't watched. Man, that's a good show.
Great show.
I don't watch it enough.
You ever
I don't watch TV.
I don't watch TV either, but like
Neither do I.
We watch YouTube.
occasionally, yeah, occasionally. But you know those like I think they're scrub daddies.
Yes.
yeah.
Bro, those
Yeah.
have made it like so popular,
Yeah.
and it's just a
Yeah.
it's just a
Dude,
normal
their
thing.
TikTok is funny.
Their TikTok is
Do they have
so
TikTok?
I
funny.
like their TikTok
Yeah,
page.
no, it's like the fact that now like Gen Z is like running all these big companies' TikTok accounts, like Drumsticks TikTok
Yeah.
account comes up on my For You page all the time, and it is so funny. Like Duolingo.
Oh,
Man,
Duolingo.
Duolingo's
Whoever is like head of marketing for Duolingo and who runs like their TikTok account, so phenomenal at their job. Like they need a raise like 5 times
yeah.
over.
I see when it's
So
I don't know, like that soda Starry. Is that the soda?
Yeah.
Yes.
I see them a lot.
God, what did they used to be called?
Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the
Starry.
same company.
Yeah.
company, they
No, they
rebranded.
changed the name. They
Yeah.
rebranded from
Interesting.
Sierra Mist to
It's
Starry.
a new formula too.
Oh, is it?
I have no idea.
You're just saying that.
No, I think it is.
Just
Yeah.
spouting shit. Oh,
That's
man,
really
you know what's a
interesting.
really good like? I know you don't like soda. Shane, do you like soda?
I like Diet Coke.
It's fair.
Mm.
No, but like a good just
What?
going back to like healthy
That's
snacks
crazy.
or like healthy foods. I love a good like quote unquote like healthy soda, like Olipop. I love Olipop. It's like good for you soda. Like it's carbonated and like I don't even drink soda. Like I was never like a soda kid growing up. Like I never drank any of that stuff. I didn't drink soda until I was like a teenager. But like if I want like something that like I know is like not terrible for me, but like something flavored, like a flavored beverage, I love a good Olipop. Or like some sort of like probiotic soda situation.
Now, to our viewers, I think, the number one person on this planet that is staunchly against soda.
You're so staunchly
Oh
against soda.
That's true.
my God.
It's
That is
so
true.
bad.
I have never. First of all, I don't like carbonation, so that's my one.
Well, because I
Oh,
think it's
see
a
that
sensory thing
that
for
writes
you.
off every soda ever.
I know. No,
Yeah.
so that's number one.
Yeah.
And then number two, like I've tried like flat soda, just to like see like what the flavor is.
Yeah.
I have never found one soda that I like. Not one.
Not one.
Not
one.
literally not one.
Coke, Sprite.
Never.
See, I don't even like Coke.
Ah.
I think it tastes like cough syrup. A little bit.
And Lit.
Not hating on people that like Coke, because I know plenty of people like Coke or Diet Coke.
I don't. I'm hating on you.
Oh wow.
I could not sit there and drink a glass of soda. And this is, I'm kind of dissing my mom right now.
You are dissing
My
your mom,
mom-
because your mom is such a Diet Coke girly.
She's a Diet Coke girly.
Yeah, she is.
And it's just, I find no enjoyment out of it. Why am I going to drink something that hurts me? That's
But it's diet, so like it's just all the chemicals without all the calories.
true, but not even that. But
Yeah.
like carbonation hurts. Why am I going to drink it?
I mean, I get
It-
hurts.
Yeah, it just like hurts my mouth. I don't need
It
something like.
hurts your mouth.
It's like a sensory thing, Shane.
You ever have like like Pop Rocks?
Yeah.
That's what I think. I'm like,
Oh,
ooh,
that's what. Oh, okay. That's really weird.
yeah, that's like the best way I can like describe it.
You're just sensitive.
Like, I'm a sensitive guy, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I just can't sit there and like drink it and be like, wow, this is good. 'Cause it's not.
You know, my thing is, I will only have soda if I'm eating out. If I'm at
Okay.
home, I drink water because 9 times out of 10, I'll have a glass of water, come back, and it tastes like there's nickels at the bottom of the water.
Yeah, because
You know,
it's just like the
It
most
tastes like
terrible
just
tap
straight.
water.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
ever.
tap water. They just go back to the sink and they're, oh, excuse me, while you're washing the dishes, I need to give someone water. You know that it's the same. They use the
Or
same
like they're
water.
getting it from like the soda machine, and it's like
Exactly. It all tastes like shit. So,
So
I'm like, alright,
what do you drink at home? Like filtered water or like bottled?
bottled.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not what I expected.
Hmm.
I'm a big filtered water bottle guy.
I'm a-
Or not water bottle.
I bring filtered water in the bottle to the gym.
Why not just drink it all the time? Probably easier.
That's what my dad does.
What?
Just he doesn't have bottled water.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like bottled water is just like, alright, I'm already paying a water bill. Let me just,
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
that's my take at least. I've never really been a like bottled water guy though. Except if I'm out like and you have to.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just-
like if you're at like a concert or something, but usually they even have like the cans of water now.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
there's no
Good.
like bottle tops.
That's so annoying.
Can water.
That
What's
is
that?
like I'm all for like planet and stuff and like cutting plastic and whatnot. Like sure, we gotta do what we gotta do to,
Well, yeah, because the aluminum's recyclable.
and that's fine. That's great. You know, do whatever you gotta do for the planet and whatnot. But if I'm at a concert, Shane, we dealt with this
We did.
at when Shane and I went to a Nav concert a year ago. However,
February.
almost a
I'm
year.
lying. End of January.
Doesn't
Same
matter.
thing.
Whatever.
Not
Yeah.
earlier this year.
But it was a great concert. But one of the downfalls was, and I believe it was this concert or another one. I think it was this one.
It was this one.
We were there, and it's like the Liquid Deaths,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and I'm like,
It's the tall ass liquid death.
first of all, it's
And
like
you have to hold on to it the whole time.
it blows. Oh my god.
And then it's because it's a soda can. It stays open.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't just like, you take a sip of water, you put it in your pocket if you have the room.
Yeah.
I'm there and I'm holding a bottle of water.
Yeah.
It sucks, especially in the concert we went to. We made the mistake of not getting seats at well, it was a Nav concert, and
Hip hop rap.
Hip-hop
So
rap,
you can
exactly.
imagine how the floor is gonna be.
I wouldn't have expected it to be how it
No.
was though.
No.
But going back to the water, it's just like we're in a pit, not a mosh pit of what most people would think
it
and
was
say.
borderline.
Borderline mosh pit.
Yeah, it was
for
borderline.
very mellow hip hop and rap as it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You know, so everyone's pushing and stuff, and I'm just there holding
Yeah.
hold
on, guys.
hold on a
Hold
can of
liquid
water.
death. Yeah.
You know, that was funny. Can of water. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but seriously though, I'm sitting there holding a can of water. What's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another thing that Maddie and I have gone to a couple concerts at this place in Mass, and they'll give you bottled water, right?
They'll take the top
They keep the cap.
Yeah.
so that people can't throw them on the.
Why
They'll
does
still
everyone?
throw 'em.
Why does everyone have to be a schmuck?
That
you
is
know?
true.
Why do you have to throw stuff?
Man,
You know?
can we talk about concert etiquette? People have just lost all
Yeah.
concert
True.
etiquette. It is so like since COVID hit. Like I don't know what's going on. Like people don't know how to act at concerts.
You know, Shane, did you ever go to a
crazy.
concert before the concert we went to?
Technically,
Who was it?
I was like 4, 5,
So not really
and went
then.
to like Def
So-
Leppard.
That's interesting. Wow. So not really
That's
though.
funny.
Yeah.
And then
So I've been to Nav
yeah,
in my adult life.
And then
Yeah.
we went to Post Malone.
Oh yeah,
Post
I forgot about
Malone,
we went
yeah.
to Post Malone.
Man, and that's what I'm talking about concert etiquette is like just the people at that concert.
At Post Malone?
Yeah. Like, remember when we were waiting outside to get in and there was that guy who was just like way too intoxicated?
Oh, he was.
So
gone.
yeah, that's just
he
that's just that.
It was
though.
that one guy though.
But then there
That's
was
definitely
the
devil's
girl
advocate.
that was sitting next to me.
Oh,
Remember?
true. I
She
forgot
wouldn't
about
leave me
that.
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
was
yeah,
weird.
for context viewers, we all went to Post Malone concert
Mm-hmm.
and there was a girl sitting next to me because we got seats, and they were good seats. Very happy. But there was a girl next to me, and she went to the concert by herself and just decided to just tell me, like, her whole, like, recent life story of, like, oh, like, me and my boyfriend just broke up, and, but my ex-boyfriend dropped me off at the concert, like, very, very odd, and then, like, I think it was she said it was, like, her first concert, and just, like, I gotta feel bad, but, like, I don't, just because then, like, she made the rookie mistake of letting her phone die at the concert, and, like,
yeah, I remember.
I like
now.
forgot.
or
all
like
about
her
this.
phone was
I forgot about
almost dead. She was like, "Oh, like my phone is at 2%, and like I need like my ride needs to like know where I am," and like then proceed to ask me like, "Oh, can you take videos of the concert on your phone and send them to me?"
Yeah, just a preface. She was very sweet. She was just a little odd.
No,
Yeah,
she was,
nice.
and like I feel bad, and like, you know, but it's like, you know, I'm not the type of person to film a lot at concerts.
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
like,
I'm the
obviously, I'm
opposite.
going to be a good person and, like, you know, take videos of stuff for this girl because she just spent, like, the past, like, 10 minutes telling me how much she loves Post Malone, and now she's so excited that Post Malone is her first concert, and,
Yeah.
like, how cool we all are, and, like, oh, you guys seem, like, really cool, and, like, you know, but it's
Yeah.
like, oh, girl, like, don't make the rookie mistake of, like, almost letting your phone die at the concert.
Yeah, that was tough.
So then it's like I'm watching the concert through my phone.
I
You
like.
know?
Oh, and then I dodged the bullet.
She was interested
Oh,
in
yeah.
Shane.
No, because she added me on Snap, and then
She
I
did
said
add you on Snapchat.
you accepted her, and I didn't.
That's a smart man. She was very
I'm
nice.
trying to,
She was
You
nice,
know,
though.
I'm trying to be a girl
I felt
support
bad.
girl's girl.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, I like to be nice to other people.
As you should.
So it's like, you know, give her an ad back.
So yeah, going back to concerts though, I have been to way too many concerts,
Yeah, you have.
and
You have
I-
tinnitus now.
sorry,
You have tinnitus now.
tinnitus. Yeah, constant ringing in my ears because of the concerts. But to be fair, I've been like very close to loudspeakers. It's awful for the ears, but great for the memories. So you can go back and forth and decide what's better. But I have been to concerts where it's like I want to record everything, but then I never look at the videos.
Exactly.
You know?
You never look at the videos from concerts.
So it's like I'll take
You know?
like a video or a picture. It's like, oh yeah, I remember when I did that. But it's like
yeah, exactly. I'll take a couple pictures.
I've gone to concerts since I was
Very young.
13. Viewers, I've been to Coachella multiple times, and again, it's awesome. You get to see cool people, interesting people you've never heard of, you know, but just experience it. But it's like, why am I going to be on the phone the whole time? You know, it makes no sense. Obviously, that was years ago, and now 21-year-old grown up, I guess. So it's just like different perspectives, but
Yeah, I guess.
for the most part, I have so many freaking videos from Coachella. I think maybe 1,000 photos just from Coachella.
So many.
At least
So
1,000.
many.
1,000's nuts. That's
How
like
many
a
pictures
camera
do you have
roll.
on your phone?
Camera roll worth.
Oh, I'll probably beat both of you guys. How many photos do you have on your phone?
I think I have like 10,000.
You?
Well, because I like run out of iCloud storage and I refuse to buy anymore. So I don't back my photos up to iCloud. I back them up to Google Photos, which is now also kicking me in the butt because now I'm running out of Google storage because it used to be free unlimited storage and now they changed it. So
Oh.
They did? Oh,
Yeah.
I used to use that, and I was
it's
like, I'll just buy it.
terrible. It's terrible. Nickel and diming people.
So
Well,
unfortunately,
because I want to make memories and have pictures on my
Yeah.
phone.
Talk your talk.
True. So as I said, I will beat you guys. I'm at 12,000 photos.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
And
coming,
you know
I'm
what it
coming.
is? I'm a bougie bitch, so I like to have as much storage on my phone as I can. So
Yeah, and you pay for
Oh,
it.
yeah, you pay for it.
I'm a big snob. I literally have a terabyte on my phone.
No.
No need.
Mm.
But I never want to run out because, man, I remember my first phone. I literally would take like 100 photos and be like, all right, you're running out of storage.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wonder how.
I think I'm out of iCloud storage. Like I haven't backed up to iCloud. In
That's nuts. I'm going
a
to check right
while.
now. I want to see how many gigs I got.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's good, though, because, like, again, actually, I'm not going to look at it. It's like I probably have a couple hundred.
Yeah.
But it's good to, like, have that much storage, but it's just,
Yeah.
it's not worth it. But, again, it's just because I remember when I was a little kid, I was just like, yo, this is so unnecessary. And it's only, like, maybe $10 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I? You know, I don't even think the Google is that much. You know, because when I used to do
so.
music back in the day, I had to do Google for it because like we my buddy Zach and I filmed a music video, and I had to like.
Yeah.
I think I paid for it for like a year. I had no idea.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
good.
that's how they trick you though. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, just sign up now, and then at least they tricked me. I always
Yeah.
forget.
It's probably only you. You're not the greatest tech guy. That's just how it goes.
Bro, I'm so bad with technology.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's why Shane's our producer.
Yo,
Yeah.
here's an example. So in one of my, to our viewers, I am, again, we were talking about this last week, I'm an economics major, which a lot of the time you don't need a lot of technology. It's mostly just math and graphs, which is fun and whatnot, but it's really not. But it's interesting to some people, not really me. But
That's good.
yeah, I know,
Good
right?
you're going
Yeah.
to school for,
That's
and you
good.
graduate in the spring.
Oh, that's all right. We're almost done.
That's true.
But I'm taking this class called econometrics, and it uses a lot of tech. And my teacher, I think she thinks I'm like dumb, because I'm good in the rest of the class when it comes to the math. I'm good. Draw this graph. I'm good. Yo, I do not understand. Like it's this
A computer program.
exactly. It's called Stata, right?
Mm.
It's literally like computer programming, bro. The other day she yelled at me. She says, "Mason, do you not pay attention?" And I'm like, "I do."
Oh, I remember you telling me this.
But I literally cannot figure it out.
Yeah.
And it's constant, and this is with everything. Like, going back to the Google storage, I had to call one of our friends, Andrew, and like I was like, "Yo, I'm literally screaming on the phone because I could not figure out how to buy more storage." And he said, "Mason, there's a button right there," and I literally hung up on him. I was so mad. It's just, but it's been like that with everything. An iPhone, I'm good with. Everything else, I can't figure out.
Yeah.
You know, it took me, I think, a year and a half to figure out how to use a Mac, because
Yeah.
I got a Mac for college,
Yeah.
and like before that, we had computers in high school, and I just,
Yeah, because
got used to
we
HP.
did have the computer, like the little HP computer.
yeah, so then going to a Mac, it literally took me a year.
Yeah.
Awful.
Dude.
What?
Going back to the high school like handed out laptops.
Yeah.
Mine was broken within a month
How?
because I snapped it in class. Swear to
Why?
God. So this was like the era where like closing laptops was the funniest fucking thing you could do.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting next to my buddy, and laptop's open. He shuts it. So I reopen it, and he goes to do it again. I put my hand there, right? I put my hand like at where it
Oh, no.
bends, and he
Like
forces
the
it.
hinge.
He forces it. It closes around my hand, snaps, and I lift it back up.
In class.
In class, this happens.
What the
Like
fuck?
mid class, I like raise it back up. The screen is completely white,
Bro.
and like the ink or whatever. They
Whatever.
use.
However computers work.
Yeah, however, whatever is like in the like bottom corner, just like festering.
Like pooling.
Yeah, it's
Yo.
pooling, and I'm like, I look over it, I'm like in shock. I'm like, my first thought is, fuck, I'm gonna have to pay for this.
Did you?
No,
Really?
swear to God, I don't know if they forgot about it, but like I had a loan computer for years, never saw my laptop with my name on it again.
Then they definitely just forgot.
They
100%.
definitely- No, remember when we started high school, we had like, I don't know if they were actually like surfaces, like the laptops that convert to like a touch screen.
We had that?
Yes.
No shot.
I remember so distinctly we did.
Well, I mean, you weren't there though. You
Yeah,
gotta remember,
if
we got a
No,
couple
it was
years
like
on you.
So
our
it-
freshman year.
But like it actively went down when the laptops get better.
No, because, and this is why
Oh,
I'm
here we
telling
go.
this story.
Okay.
Remember we had them and like I don't think they were actually surfaces, like the Windows like surfaces.
Whatever though, yeah.
But they were like something very similar. I think
Okay.
like Lenovo made them or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were like the laptops that could like convert to a touch screen, or like they were laptops that had the touch screen on them. And remember, like I don't remember who it was, but somebody's like caught on fire.
I know a couple. I don't.
Remember that?
I don't remember that.
And then they took all of them away, and that's when they gave us the little laptops instead.
I look like the little cheap ones.
Yeah.
Like, just who
The little
cares?
cheapo
Let's just do the
ones.
same shit.
Remember they used to have like OneNote.
Yeah,
I still-
Oh,
I
don't say
still
that,
use
dude.
OneNote. I still use OneNote
I still use
for my
OneNote,
note-taking
too.
in
I
school.
don't.
I still do.
It's so. Oh my god.
I've been in college for what,
Semester.
a semester
A
now.
semester.
I think I've taken a page worth of notes.
Shane, you're in the easiest classes.
No,
though.
I know, but
Because
I'm like,
all you're in right now is Gen Eds.
yeah,
So
Shane, do you know one of my classes I've gone through a whole notebook?
that's
Already?
no.
that's crazy.
But to be fair, though, I'll write 10 pages of notes in one class.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
they
what I'm
just
saying.
don't stop. And like, it's also like, all right, this is on the
have to write stuff down.
exactly, but like this is on the PowerPoint, but they're like also writing on the board.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to like
Also,
no.
you're the type, you're writing everything.
It depends.
Okay.
If I need it, yeah, obviously. But like if they're like, okay, I'm gonna give you the PowerPoints, and then like just write down what I put on the board or what I say.
Yeah.
You know, obviously I'm not like I won't write down what's on the PowerPoint, but bro, I have one teacher who won't put the won't give us PowerPoints.
I have a couple professors like that.
And I understand, like, actually, I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. I don't know why I was going to understand it. I don't understand that bullshit at all.
I mean, you just upload it.
Why
Yeah,
not?
save so many people.
Why, like,
time.
you're just, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing with that is, like, if I'm in class, right, and you're talking, and I'm trying to write what you have on the board, I'm going to miss everything you say. I'm not focusing on what you're saying, you know? But if you're there and you give me the PowerPoint, I'm going to interact with you so much more, first of all.
Yeah, 'cause
and
then
I'm going
you
to
can,
comprehend
like,
it.
Annotate like what's already on.
Exactly, and I can
PowerPoint.
like I don't know. It's just it's beyond dumb.
I get that.
It's so stupid. You know why not? I don't know.
No, I get that. College is weird.
College is weird, and I can't wait to be done.
Oh, dude, when we so the other day, this isn't like the craziest story, but it's funny. The other day we were about to go get food after our classes were done. We were gonna go get food, then we are gonna go to the gym. We go to the cafeteria. Doors are locked. We're like, that's a little odd for a campus to do. On the door, it's like, all right, it's like. We're gonna be closed from 1:30, mind you, it's 1:40, so we just missed it. We're gonna be closed from 1:30 to 4 for like community Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, this is great timing for us, right? The one time we want to go here. We're like, they're like, oh, there's a bistro on campus, and we're like,
Bistro.
It's
we're
called
like,
the Bistro.
yeah,
That's
it's
so
called
funny.
Campus Bistro. Campus Bistro, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, but it's
What
like
do they
spelled,
sell there?
but it's spelled like as like a B, like a bug.
yeah, like buzz
like
and all
bistro.
that shit,
Yeah.
I mean.
What do we sell? What does the bistro sell?
I couldn't tell you, and here's why. We all look at we all look at each other, and we're like, are we really about to go to the bistro? And we're like, fuck it, we're
Yeah, well,
hungry.
let's go,
So
yeah.
we walk in. I think the whole campus was in this bistro.
Yeah.
Because the dining hall
it
was closed.
packed. It was
Oh
packed.
my
We
God.
walked in, went, no, and then walked out the exit, and like I like look out of the corner of my eye. Wow, I'm stuttering. I look out of the corner of my eye. People are playing pool.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Mason. I'm like, why is there pool tables in here? I said, I'm gonna throw down some dollars in a second. I'm gonna get going.
That's so
Are you good at pool?
interesting.
Do you play pool?
No.
Have you ever played?
Yes, I played with Colin. Me and we used to have a buddy and he had a pool table, and me and Colin would just go back and forth.
So I'm very competitive. I think I'm better at. So it's like bowling, foosball, like I kind of like any of those like games. I think I'm best at pool. I'm
Okay.
I'm very good at it. It's like a weird talent. It's kind of like viewers. I'm not the most athletic person. I can lift some weight in the gym. I played football in college.
I was gonna say
Or
you
I
lit-
played.
College?
Yeah, my bad. Played football in high
I
school.
was gonna say you literally played football in high school.
Played football in high school, but other than that, can't really shoot a basketball. I'm kind of a walking brick.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's the truth.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie to them. You know. So.
Who's your
And I don't want to get called out by other people. It's like, bro, you're ass. Because I am. I will own up to it. I am 100% god awful at basketball. Soccer, maybe a little bit better, like a fraction better than basketball.
Like a tiny bit.
But my two things that I'm good at, number one, ultimate frisbee. I can toss a frisbee. Oh my god,
Ultimate.
I toss a frisbee. You won't see it.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Wow.
No,
You have
like,
to buy a new one.
I know that it's unfortunate when you play with me because you always have to end up getting a new one.
Yeah.
Because you can never find it because it's gone. You know. Number two, pool. I'm so good at pool. You know. I don't know. It's just it makes sense in my head. It's like, oh, I gotta hit it there. It goes there. It's all good. We should play pool.
We should. Let's buy a pool table.
Have you ever played? Did I?
Yeah, we went with your parents. Remember? To the bowling alley with the pool with
Oh,
the
I
pool
do remember
tables?
that.
And I was
Yeah.
ass at pool.
Yeah,
I was
you weren't too
ass
good.
at pool.
It's all right though.
I had never played before.
It's such a
though.
learning thing. You know, it's kind of like on, I guess like chess. Chess is not anything like it, but you gotta learn
I used
to get
to
good.
know how to play, and I don't remember.
I used to play when I was a kid too. I used to play with my mom.
I can play iMessage games, chess.
That's good. That's
You
the
play
same
any
thing.
sports, Maddie?
Huh?
You play any sports ever?
People won't consider dance a sport, but I danced.
I would say. Ooh, okay, that's a slippery slope.
People don't consider dance a sport.
I would
and know
consider
this.
cheerleading a sport.
I never cheered.
Would you consider cheerleading a sport?
I consider cheerleading a sport.
Depends.
It is a competition sport.
If you're a cheer team, and you practice and then your competition is like cheer itself, yes. If you're cheering on the sideline,
okay, I agree with you. That's a good take.
But usually the two are doing the same thing.
So here's
usually like the team that's cheering on the sidelines is also going to competitions.
But the competition is their sport. You see what I'm saying? But then
that's a good take.
But
I agree
then
with
when
you.
they're on the sideline,
that's like a practice.
Exactly.
That's like a practice for them.
I'm glad we figured.
And then
this
they
out.
also practice outside.
Exactly.
As well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so I guess it could be the same.
It is
for
a
dance.
sport.
It could be, but
But here's the thing.
Like they do
if you have a dance
competitions.
team,
Yeah, they do competitions for dance.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't do just like regular like whatever dance. I'm not saying that to people who are dancers. There are several different types of dance. I did Irish step dancing for like
so funny.
13 years of my life.
That's so
I know,
funny.
Shane.
Wow.
Do you still got the moves?
Probably not.
Now, what is that? Is that just like I assume?
that's like when you're like cross your arms and you're like.
Is that really what it is?
No.
Oh, hey, that's my bad.
You're
I
thinking
thought so.
of like performative, like river dance, like Lord of the Dance type of Irish dancing,
No.
which is similar. It's similar. Like
I'm
the
on the
moves
right
are
track.
similar. Like the shoes that they're wearing are the same, but there is a difference in. So there's two different types of shoes you can wear when you dance. There's like soft shoes, which they're like the shoes. I don't know if like you've ever seen them before, but we can put up a picture.
Irish step dancing shoe right here.
But they're the soft shoes. They're like leather shoes and they lace up. Like the laces are so long.
I
And
have
they
no
lace
idea what you're
up
talking about.
and they like wrap the laces.
Now, but my question is like, what is Irish dancing? Is it is it
So
like tap
here's-
dancing?
No. So, and here's where the difference is. There's the type of dance that you do with like the soft shoes that I was just talking about.
Okay.
But then there's also the dance like you and Shane are thinking of with the hard like clogs.
Okay.
And those are more kind of like tap shoes almost.
Yeah.
But they're like hard, like put a picture in post.
So you did the soft ones.
I did both.
Oh, okay.
Usually the way that like my dance studio did it, and I think this is how most Irish dance studios do it, you learn both. I started out just with soft shoes.
I assume that's easier.
Yes.
Yeah, as you probably
They're
get
different.
Better, they level you up.
Like the techniques that you use are different with both. Like with the soft shoes, it's like with both, it's like your hands are by your side and like you're not moving them.
Yeah.
But with the soft shoes, it's like you're on your tiptoes the entire time.
That's awful, huh?
That sounds like torture.
Ugh.
But the shoes, they're so flexible
Still, just being on your tippy toes for a while.
because they're made of leather, and the hard shoes are also made of leather. Like they mold to your foot.
Oh.
Ooh. Kind of like my Birks.
Almost like you intentionally
Birks.
get them like
Okay.
a size, like with the soft shoes, not the hard shoes. The hard shoes you usually get like your true size, but with the soft shoes you intentionally go like half a size smaller to break in your
Interesting.
shoes.
You're really giving out free sauce right now.
Yeah, free sauce to people who want to do Irish dancing.
Yeah,
That's
I
our
mean,
target audience.
but here's
Irish
yeah
dancers.
right. But here's the thing, would I consider what I did a sport? Not particularly, because I was doing it as like a hobby rather than competing. I never competed at
That's exactly what I think it is. I think that's.
I did shows. I did plenty of shows. Like my dance studio would do like a Christmas show, and then we would do like a spring like recital.
No, I understand that, but I feel
But
like
I never competed.
I feel like the definition of like a sport though is that
Yeah.
when you are competing
When
at
you're
a higher
competing
level.
against other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're
And
just
like
doing-
I very well could have competed, and like I probably would have done pretty good. But
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
my fault.
I never did. Also with Irish dance, when you compete, so like the competitions are called feshes. Like that's what it's called, like a fesh. Like when
Okay.
you are competing, it's like, oh, like I'm competing at the fesh, like whatever, it's fine.
That's fresh.
See you at the fesh on
Right.
Saturday.
That's fresh.
It's a
Oh,
lot
it
of
didn't land. Unfortunately.
a lot of the words are like Gaelic because Irish dance.
What?
But
What did she say?
Gaelic. Have you never heard
Oh, okay.
the
Shame.
language?
Funny, I didn't know what she
Gaelic?
said. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, you're doing.
Don't shake your head.
You don't
Liz, if you didn't
speak
hear it.
Irish. You speak Gaelic.
Gotcha.
That's what
Okay.
it's
Don't they
called.
speak English?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they do.
No, yeah. People,
Bro, I want to go to Ireland.
I also
too.
would like to go to Ireland. Anyway, completely.
Fesh, sorry.
I digress. It's so expensive to compete because you have to have like a competition dress,
Oh,
and like they're like made like in Ireland type.
That's pretty
deal.
cool,
Like
though.
my dance shoes, whenever I needed a new pair of dance shoes or I needed to size up, like I had to special order them online from a company like in Ireland that makes them in Ireland and ships them to the U.S. Which is, it's just crazy.
It's that's such an odd thing to get in. Not odd, but just such like a specific thing to get into.
Irish.
was never
Well,
that
because
specific.
my grandfather's Irish.
God bless.
And he's very, very proud of the fact that he is Irish. So
Okay.
I did that, and then I played piano for like 13 years. Actually, no longer than that. I started when I was like 6 and quit when I didn't quit. I just like aged out, I guess, when I was 18.
Wow.
So a long time, a very long time in my life.
Talking about Ireland, do you guys have any countries that you like need to go to in your lifetime?
Dubai.
So UAE.
Yeah, I want to go to Dubai so badly.
I have a lot of. I think there's a couple places I don't want to go to, and I'll go to the rest. I think that's where I look at it. Shane, what
Yeah,
about
I
you?
agree.
And like any places you want to go to, like or you
like
need
that
to
I'm
go to?
dying to go to?
Yeah.
I mean, there's places I want to go to, but I'm not like, oh man, do I need to go to
Like,
London
before I die,
or,
I'm gonna
like,
go
UK.
here.
Yeah, I mean, I mean,
Really? You want to see it. Like to be fair, you're 18 years old, but like a place that like before you die, whenever that happens, like I need to go there.
I don't even know. I don't think it would be a specific place. I think it would be like depending on how nice of a place it is. Be like, oh, I want to go to a really like tropical place, and then be like, all right, let's narrow it down.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's what I was about to say. Something really dumb, but yeah,
Okay.
I was about to call something a country that is not a country. So
What was
Well,
it?
I just called
I don't know.
Dubai a country, Shane. So
no, mine's worse.
you know what
Can you just say it?
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. All right, guys.
I'm really trying to go out to Alaska 'cause that's a whole country too.
Yo, man, I'm really trying to go to like Nevada.
So
That's my favorite country.
Bro,
I've been
your
to
mom's gonna yell
Nevada.
at you for that
Yeah,
too.
she's gonna be pissed.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Yeah, that's my bad, guys. That's I try to hold it down, and just sometimes we slip.
So
Bro, I've been to
But
a
then you
lot
get
of
right
places.
back up.
I've been to a lot of places.
You have been to
You've
a
been-
lot of places.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up the wealthiest, but I have been blessed with good people in my life. But one of those good people is that I have a family member who is on the wealthier side, and growing up, he just took me places with his family. So that was really cool. I saw Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go like to the
favorite
main.
country.
Yeah, favorite country.
Yeah.
Can we make merch that says Hawaii is my favorite country?
Yeah, that'd be funny. But I've been to Hawaii with him and Lise. I've been to. I think that's the only other like big place. We went to California a couple times because he lives on the West Coast.
And Coachella. So.
Yeah, going back to Coachella, I've been 3 times, and I had a ticket for the 4th time, but that was 2020.
Yeah, and it was
So,
COVID,
unfortunately, shut down, which understandable.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And then, yeah, I've been to a lot of places.
Yeah,
Can-
you have
Canada, Mexico,
Mm.
the DR,
a lot of Caribbean countries.
Mm.
My
Jamaica. You went to Jamaica.
yeah, I've been to Jamaica. Yeah, a lot of Caribbean countries.
Yeah.
But,
just the Caribbean.
I have I think the next big spot has to be. I have a Shane. I was just telling you about this. I have a cousin that lives in the UK.
Oh yeah.
So I want to do the UK.
But everything.
Yeah, that's my problem. I want to do everything.
It's
So-
like a 2-month trip.
Yeah, close probably. So like the problem is that if I go for a week, I'm just
I'm already here.
that's my problem.
Screw it.
It's
like,
like
I'm already here.
it's like all right, I'm already here. Let me go to like northern like UK, whatever that is.
Yeah.
You know, okay, let me go to Wales. Okay, I'm already here. Let me go to Ireland.
Oh, like, and then let's go to Scotland. Let's go to France. Like that's.
It
you
just
know.
snowballs.
Yeah.
I can't just be like, oh, let me go to London.
Mhm.
Why? I'm already on almost the other half of the world.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm already here. What's the point?
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, okay, let me do that. Let me do this. And it's gonna be a $50,000 trip.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
But again, I have you can always do like trips like relatively money friendly.
That's true.
But that's not fun though.
Yeah.
You know, like I know people who like vacation 5 times a year, but when they go
But
on
it's like
vacation,
they're going to like Orlando, Florida.
no, not that. Like they'll go somewhere nice, but they're eating Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, which is fine. Like, do whatever makes you happy. You're probably seeing more of the world than I will, or than I am currently. But so like, I'd rather go on one vacation a year, and I get to do everything I want to do. I'll eat the nicest places. I'll do the nicest things. It's like that's just who I am, and personally though, I don't know.
That's fair.
That's why like your dream trip to the UAE is like literally like a $60,000.
Oh yeah, well to the viewers, I do have a Middle Eastern background. My family speaks Arabic and stuff, so I'd really like to go to the Middle East. Hi, Maddie's roommates.
No, that's people.
Oh, it's people outside.
Oh, hi.
Should I go like open the door?
Hi, other people. But yeah, going back to that, I want to go to a lot of Middle Eastern countries, but also Dubai. Shane, I think the way that I did it for like 2 weeks, it'd be like 60,000.
Jesus.
And that's literally for like a week and a half in Dubai, and then like there's Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like go to Abu Dhabi for a couple of days, like, because there's not like a bunch to do there, but it's like super wealthy.
Yeah.
You know, it's even wealthier than Dubai compared. But all those like Gulf Middle Eastern countries are super wealthy. You know.
Yeah. We've talked about doing like French Riviera.
Yeah, bro.
Like Monaco.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's the dream, but it's like
it's ridiculous.
I'm not gonna go and stay in an Airbnb.
Yeah.
You know, which is no hate to
Monte
that.
Carlo,
but like I just want to do it the right
Marseille and all that stuff.
Exactly. I just want to do it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Man, like I just want to feel like Drake in Saint Tropez.
Yeah, you want to go to Saint Tropez.
Was that lit, Shane?
That was cool.
Did you fuck with that?
I was fucking with that. Yeah.
That was lit.
That was cool.
And I mean, like, as someone who's been to France, I feel like actual, like, central France, like Paris and all that stuff, I feel like it's so overrated. Like, Paris is like, kind of a dump.
Yo, they have
it's
like...
kind of a dump.
Yo, did you guys hear that?
The bed bugs.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I
they're
saw that.
infesting, like, everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Paris is, like, honestly kind of a dump. Like, I remember for context viewers, I went, like, our high school would do a trip abroad every year. And our freshman year of high school, it was to France, and at the time I was taking French, and man, I begged my mom to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like 9 days, it was with the school, we had like a tour guide, like everything, and she said yes, and I got to go. And it was really cool, but like we went to Paris our first day, and like I remember just like walking like around, and like I was like, man, like this is like a dump. Like there were just like people like begging people for money because like, you know, they could tell that we're tourists.
Yeah.
Like literally like people like I was 14 years old, like people coming up to like me and my friends like begging, like asking for money.
Unfortunately, that's like with any just major
It's
place you go. You go to New
terrible.
York City, it's gonna be the same thing.
No, like I remember.
Except they're dressed as Elmo.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, and they're like asking like
Yeah.
to like pictures and stuff. No, but I remember very distinctly. We went to like one of like the cathedrals. Like that was like a big like touristy area, just because like you got like a really nice view of like the horizons, like where it was, because it was like up on like a massive hill. And there's a scam in Europe, and it was at this cathedral where there are a bunch of men with bracelets, and they'll go like up. It's usually like young women, and again, like I was with like a bunch of like other like young like students, like we're a bunch of students, and I was with like a couple friends, and we're outside of this cathedral, and these men, like middle-aged like men, like come up to us, and like again, like I'm 14 years old, and they're like, one of them literally grabbed my hand and tried to put a bracelet on me, and they're like, oh, like young lady, like you're so like beautiful, like you need a beautiful bracelet, because the trick is they'll try to put the bracelet on you and then try to get you to pay like 20 euro for it, 25 euro for it. I ripped my hand away, and I was like, don't touch me, like, and then like my friend's dad, who was like chaperoning us, like he saw what was happening and was like, man, this guy was like amazing in this moment. He was like, hey, like don't touch my daughter, like don't, like pretending like I was his daughter, like don't touch her, like, but oh my god, like so scary, and it's like it's normal.
You know what's
It's
unfortunate though is that
crazy.
like we live in a very blessed, I don't know, like we all have good lives.
Oh no, 100%.
You know, so like
I agree.
just having like You know, it can be tough out there.
Yeah.
So it's like I understand that's
I
awful.
get it.
That's awful, right? But everyone has to eat at the end of the day.
No, but it's like now
you know?
that I'm older and like it's like I can understand.
Yeah,
like these people are also like trying to make a living for themselves. You know?
It
but
is
it's
what
like
it is.
but like in the moment, like you can see like I was so scared.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna get abducted, or like like I'm about to get like sex trafficked. Like,
oh god.
What's going on? Because that's
Taken.
Oh, like the movies. I don't know where you are.
But I will find you.
And
Oh, I don't like that whispering. I'm sorry.
ASMR episode.
No.
Just kidding.
Negative.
Just kidding.
Well, guys, we've been yapping for a while.
Have we?
Should
I've lost track of time.
We're 50 minutes into this.
Oh wow.
That's not bad.
We can go for another few minutes. No.
I can close it off with a relatively short story if we'd like.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
What happened after we ended the last podcast.
Oh yeah.
So, as mentioned on the last podcast, we had to go and get those boxes of chocolate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after the podcast ends, we clean up the cameras, we make sure everything's good. We head out, we go to Target, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna go and find these chocolates." So I'm like, "Okay, you guys do that. I gotta piss." So I break off from the group.
Yeah.
I take
Shane's flying solo.
I'm alone in a Target. I'm like looking for my mother. So I'm doing laps around the store, right? Couldn't find this bathroom. Finally, I find the bathroom. It's like tucked underneath where like a Starbucks was, and I was like, "That's a little odd."
It's
No
beside
signs either.
the Starbucks.
Yeah, it was odd, and I was like, "Okay." So I finally find the bathroom. I'm like, "All right, guys, go into the bathroom." I walk in. There's a guy like in our age, maybe a year older than me, just like dancing in the mirror, like how you would expect someone to dance in a mirror. And I'm like, okay. I walked in, I immediately felt like, oh, I'm in high school bathroom right now.
Yeah.
That's immediately what I felt like.
Like, oh, I'm like walking into something I shouldn't.
Exactly. So I see him doing that, and he like kind of looks at me and he stops. And I'm like, okay. I see a stall door open, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just go in there and take a piss. I like peek around the corner, taking a piss. Some dude just standing there taking a piss.
With the stall door
door open.
That's nuts.
And I like saw the legs, and I like immediately go like, whoa, what? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I turn around, the kid is laughing, and he goes, I'm sorry, bro, I should have warned you. So I'm like, you knew about this, and you didn't tell me anything, dude. I didn't even piss at the end of the day. I didn't even get. It was so awkward, and like when I finally went in there, I could hear them laughing about it. So I'm like, all right, dude, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
I feel like it's not hard to shut the door.
Just shut the door.
Yeah.
Like you gotta push it, you just turn the thing.
Like just shut the door.
And like the kid knew.
Yeah.
He let me walk into that.
That's
that
awful.
would never ever happen in a woman's bathroom.
Yeah.
Dude, this is
It's
why I
common
don't use the
courtesy.
bathroom. That's why I don't use the bathroom in public. I was getting risky, and I was like, you know what? I'll give it another shot. Reaffirmed my my intuition. Not happening.
Now, viewers, I have to figure in on this. Shane is probably the most pee-shy person I've ever met.
That is true.
Like, he cannot use the bathroom. Like,
That's true.
I don't understand it. Again,
That's
or I'm not going to make fun of you because
it's okay.
You do your own things,
I
but
know.
he won't use the bathroom anywhere.
No.
Like, I get worried. Like, do you even use it in your house?
No, I can't.
You can't?
No, I have to go in the woods.
Yeah.
Where I know
outside.
no one's around for miles.
That's where he like asserts his dominance. You know, like he marks his territory. Like
on the bushes?
Yeah, like you mark your territory.
Oh, I got you.
That's
It's like
good.
dogs. Like
Yeah.
this is my bush now.
That's
Wow.
good, huh?
That's something, huh?
Now, guys, just to end this, Shane, what food are we gonna have you try next week? Food or drink?
Food or
I feel like you
beverage.
guys have to.
All right,
Ooh.
exactly. Well, why don't we
You
find
know what
something?
would be a
good?
good one?
What?
That I know you don't like, but I enjoy. Kombucha.
Oh yeah, we'll have you try kombucha.
Kombucha, guys, coming
Kombucha.
next week.
Yeah, I really do not like kombucha. It's healthy for you.
I like
I've heard
it.
it's
I
not
don't
great.
mind it.
It's not. It's kind of
It
like
depends.
I don't know. I think it's like healthy wine, just without the
Okay.
alcohol. I think it's like fermented.
It's fermented.
The
That's
same
it's
way.
Fermented.
Great.
No, Shane, it's not good.
I know.
All right,
Hey, well,
Maddie likes it, but
I
she
don't
likes
mind
matcha.
it. She likes matcha,
She likes
too, so
matcha.
how
Yeah.
much credit are we
Shit
giving
take.
Yeah.
Shit take.
She likes it too, but she also likes dog shit, so we don't know what.
Shit.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been episode one. Yep, episode one
Episode
of the Good
one.
Crazy Podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, Mason,
I'm Maddie. Thank you so much for listening.
and
I'm
then
Shane. That's me. I'm the producer.
Plug our socials.
I assume Shane will have them right here.
Yeah.
Probably not right here, but maybe somewhere around here.
New development since last podcast. We are available on every single podcast listening platform. That includes Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So search us up, The Good Crazy, and again, subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Good Crazy. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at The Good Crazy Pod.
She said it best.
Hope you enjoyed.
All right, bye guys.
And to end the podcast.
Shit. I said bye guys. Shit.
Hey, we're good.
Okay.
And for our visual watchers on YouTube, here's a clip of me and Mason dancing to Tate McRae's song "Greedy." Have a good one, guys.
She is so good.
Dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.